Alright, here's a little bit of review for y'all so you can be checking your work on your Christmas break review assignment. So first we're going to do an example and then I'll do the problem that's on your homework. So for this one it says y equals 1/4 x plus 3. Remember here the 3 is our y-intercept and the 1/4 is our slope. So we're going to start at y equals negative or positive 3. So that's on the y-axis. Here's the x, and we go up 1 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our next point. Up 1 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we do that as far as we can until we get off the graph. Then you would connect your dots. Make a nice straight line. And put your arrows. For the problem on the assignment, our slope again is what's with the x. So here it's 3/5. Our y-intercept is the number that's all by itself. So that would be -4. So we're going to start at y equals -4, which is down here on the y-axis. Count down 4, and then we go up 3. 1, 2, 3, to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we went up 3 to the right 5 and got our next point. And we can do that again. Go up 1, 2, 3, get to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's our third point. Then we can connect our dots here. And there's your line. There's our line. Number 2. So we want to graph this equation, but the graph we need it in slope-intercept form, which remember is y equals mx plus b, which is the last two problems were already in that form, so we don't have to do anything. So here we're going to solve for y, which means it gets y all by itself. So we're going to start by subtracting 3x from both sides. And we get -4y equals -3x minus 16. And then we'll divide everything by -4. We get y equals 3/4 x plus 4. So that means we're starting at y equals 4. So that's our y-intercept, and we go up 3 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that again, up 3 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you'd use a straight edge to make a nice straight line. That's not perfectly straight. You'll be all right. So for the one on the tonight's homework, subtract 2x from both sides. We get -5y equals -2x plus 15. Remember, we can't add these together because they're different terms. One has an x, the other one doesn't, so those can't be put together. So we have to leave them separate. Then we'll divide everything by -5. And we get y equals 2/5 x. The negatives here cancel out, minus 3. So we'll start at -3. Go up 1, 2 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up 1, 2 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then connect your dots. Here we're solving for x, so we're going to start by distributing this 5, which means we take it and multiply it by the x, and we multiply it by the 2. So we'll get 5x plus 10 plus x equals 34. Combine like terms here, so we've got these x's are on the same side of this equal sign. So we're going to add those together, just combine them together to make a group of 6. So we'll have 6x plus 10 equals 34. Subtract 10 from both sides. 6x equals 24. Divide both sides by 6. X equals 4. Here, same idea. We'll start by distributing that 2 out to the x and to the 3. So we get 2x plus 6 plus 3x equals 15. Now we see that we got x's on the same side of the equal sign, so we'll combine like terms. So we can add that 2x to the 3x there, and we'll get 5x plus 6 equals 15. Subtract 6 from both sides. 5x equals 9. Divide both sides by 5. X equals 9/5. Example 4, still pretty similar. Distribute that 2 out. You're doing the plus 2, you take the sign with the number, so it's not going to change the sign of anything inside those parentheses. So we'll have negative 3x plus 8x minus 6 equals 19. Combine like terms here, so we get 5x minus 6 equals 19. Add 6 to both sides. 5x equals 25. Divide both sides by 5. X equals 5. Again, so we're going to distribute this 8 out to the 2 and to the negative 5. So we get negative 5x plus 16x minus 40 equals 15. Combine like terms. They're on the same side of the equal sign, so we just add them together. So we get 11x minus 40 equals 15. Add 40 to both sides. 11x equals 55. Divide both sides by 11. X equals 5. Now for the last set, all we're doing here is we're taking this value here of y equals negative 2, and we're plugging it in for y, and then we'll solve for x. So we'll have 3x plus 3, and then in parentheses, I'm going to plug in that negative 2 for y, so it replaces the y, but the 3 is still out in front of it. This equals 9. We'll simplify. We get 3x minus 6 equals 9. 3 times negative 2 gets you a negative 6. Add 6 to both sides. We have 3x equals 15. Divide both sides by 3. X equals 5. And our last one here, we're plugging x equals 3 in for x. So we'll do 4. Plug 3 in for the x, so we replace the x with the 3. So there's no more x now in this equation. Minus 2 plus 3y equals 7. So we'll simplify. We'll get 4 times 3 is 12, minus 2 plus 3y equals 7. Combine like terms. We get 10 plus 3y equals 7. Subtract 10 from both sides. 3y equals negative 3. And divide both sides by 3. Y equals negative 1.